Ladies, good afternoon. Welcome to everybody on Facebook and welcome to everybody on Instagram. This is just one of our mad styling sessions. So we were going to do how to wear a white shirt, talk about how to dress it up with accessories, what to wear, what sort of shirt to wear with I can't put my teeth back in. With what trousers. But we were too busy on Tuesday to plan it properly. So I had an idea in the bath yesterday that we would do this instead. So the 4 dresses that you are going to see, initially we were going to make reels of. If we get time, we will, but actually this gives us a great opportunity to showcase a new brand. We also want to talk to you about our bag of the month, which is the Chantal, and Christine's going to do that in a minute. And I also realised that when we are normally doing these styling videos, we talk a lot about the dresses. We then just show you roughly a necklace and shove a bracelet in the camera and say, I can't remember what that is. I can't remember what it's called, but it's on the website. So this would also be a good opportunity to show you the bracelets that we have from Envy this season properly, so that you can really see them in some detail, and we can actually, I hope I'm not using the royal we here, we can actually remember what they're called.
I wrote down what they're called.
Yeah, well, I've written it down as well, so as long as I wear them in the right order, we're sorted. So that's what we are doing today, ladies. I'm just going, we've got the same slides on. I'm just going to talk about my slides first. These are the Bijou double buckle slip-on slide, which is £30. When I was talking about my stilettos yesterday, somebody said they couldn't see them. So I'm making sure that they're in both cameras, and then I'm just showing you here. They've got the Birkenstock sole, and they're a little raffia thingamajig over the top. I normally take a size 7, and I'm in a 40. Are you the same, Christine?
Yep.
Right, so we won't have to talk too much about our shoes. We're just going to talk about the dresses. We have 4 dresses. We are both wearing the same dress. You will be amazed to hear at the same time, so that you will be able to see how these dresses work on 2 very, very different body shapes. So they are from, I've written some notes here, from Dream Apparel. Dream Apparel is based in Crete, and these dresses are made, inappropriate bra strap there. These dresses are designed in Crete and then they're made elsewhere. I haven't had time to check yet. From hand blocked, recycled cotton in these gorgeous, inappropriate bra strap there, prints that are inspired by the Mediterranean. They have all in vibrant colours, and they just are beautiful, beautiful dresses. Although it's recycled cotton, it's a reasonable weight. So actually, you know, you would, if this was dressed up, be able to wear it to a wedding. I have to say, today is the first time that we've put these dresses on. So if I'd worn a slightly different bra, it wouldn't be falling off, and I wouldn't be gaping so much. But I'm going to tell you what size I'm in each dress, so that you can size up and down accordingly. So I have a small frame, which means that my body is 10 to 12, but my boobs are a lot bigger. So I go like this. I carry all my weight here and here. Nothing below and nothing on my arms. So that's the sort of shape I am. Although I haven't got the broad shoulders, I am actually inverted triangle because I go like that. So I am wearing a medium. So if I was wearing a different bra, it would be fine. As a 14 to 16, the large is too big for me in this dress. But just look at it, ladies. It is absolutely gorgeous, this print. Got pockets. And I'm just going to stand back and swirl a bit so that you can see that below the knee, really, There are side panels sewn in to give it that lovely A-line look. It feels fabulous to wear, and at 5'6" is about 2 inches above my ankles. And this dress is called the Safari Sleeveless Cotton Midi Dress from Dream Apparel. It's £99, and in theory it's available from extra small through to extra large. So ladies, as this is the first time we've ever worn these dresses, it's the first time you've ever seen them at Artichoke, we would love to see thumbs up and love hearts coming across the screen if you're loving them as much as we are. Here comes Christine.
Here I am in exactly the same dress, the Safari Sleeveless Cotton Midi Dress. You see, it looks completely different on me. I am more of a pear shape, so whereas Sarah's undone it a bit at the top, on me I thought it looked better done up right to the top. So I'll give you a little bit of a twirl, bit of a close-up twirl there. I am wearing a size small. So on the top half I'm usually a size 12. I've got quite broad shoulders, but I'm quite tiny otherwise. And on the bottom half, I'm a 12 to 14. So I think with these dresses, you really need to get it to fit the top of you. And then the bottom just flows out. As Sarah said, it's got these panels. If I turn, you can actually see where they're sewn in. If I do that, you can see the panels that are sewn into the bottom. We didn't actually notice that. You can't see it. We didn't notice it until we put them on. And then it has this lovely A-line. And it's just so nice to wear. You could belt it if you wanted to. Yeah, look, if I did that, you can see you could belt it if you wanted to. But I don't think they're really made to be belted. It's £99. Like I say, I'm wearing the small. The other thing I want to show you today is the bags. These are going to be our next offer, 10% off. They're the Chantal bags. They are named after a lovely customer of ours in Devon who's called Chantal. She came to visit us not that long ago, actually, had a major session dressing up and doing some videos. So this is the black one. Behind me you'll see all the other colours. There's 4 other colours: navy, silver, beige and gold. They're very nice colours. We'll probably pick them up and bring them towards the camera for you as we go along. It's a crossbody bag if you want it to be. You see it's on my shoulder here. But also, if you see there, you can actually pull this through and then you can have it on a shorter strap. It's a plush leather. It's like a padded exterior. And if I can bring it up, so I can put it in both cameras, you can see if I squidge it like that, it's a padded exterior. It's really nice. It's got that clip on the front, which makes it look a bit fancy. It's very feminine. It's very flattering with whatever you're wearing. A couple of other things I wrote down was that it kind of looks polished. That's what I wrote. It's like a polished look. You could wear this at work, just slung over your shoulder, and then you can wear this at night with a really nice dress. And because there's an array of colours, none of them are out there colours, they're all classic nice colours. If I show you inside, you can see that it's fully lined inside. I put my phone and my purse in there earlier and they went in there very easily. You've got your little bit there so you can put your lipstick and credit card in there, whatever you need to go in there. That zips up, so that is safe. And then it has the clasp at the front. And I just think that is an absolutely lovely bag. And it is £66, but it will be getting 10% off it. You need to sign up to your newsletters, ladies, and then you'll get all the emails and all the information about our latest things. I'll put it on my shoulder with the strap halfway. You see, it's a lovely bag. Yeah. So
I'm ready. I just, I don't know, we arranged this about 2 seconds before to make it look lovely.
It looks lovely. Nice.
Not the most practical thing though, so I'm just going to take that off. So this is the cream Chantal. Just popped it over my shoulder. I saw Trini wearing a bag very, very similar during the week with a lovely khaki suit that she had on. And it looks stunning, and I think that I am having a navy one coming home with me. So ladies, the offer on these has gone out to our VIPs already, and normally we would leave a gap and make sure we've got lots of stock in before we release it to everybody else. But because of the way we've changed all the videos round, our VIPs have their offer for this weekend, and we're sending the normal offer out to everybody on Sunday. So it may be, ladies, that by the time you order your Chantal, it will be on back order. But go ahead and order anyway. We will be getting more stock in on Wednesday. The only thing we will have a wait on, I think, is the navy, which could be a couple of weeks. So, as Christine said, a really gorgeous handbag. I am wearing the Danica cotton midi, and again, I've just got the wrong bra on. If I had a slightly flatter bra, it would be more flattering, but if I went up to the large, then it is actually too big for me. This is actually a gorgeous midi shirt dress. It's got the slit at the side. It would work just as well undone as a duster coat over a little tank top and linen trousers. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. This is definitely smart enough for a wedding. Can you see in here we've got the contrast on the collar even, and it goes through to the cuff where it's got the little ribbon banding around it as well. So this is the Danica cotton midi shirt dress. It's £99 and it has pockets, ladies. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to give you a twirl because I forgot to do that in the last one. And you just imagine this with a pair of heels. It really is smart enough to go to any occasion in. I'm going to come up close now and do my jewellery because, of course, what I haven't done is taken the labels off. So, as usual, we are going to have a label gate, ladies. But if we got everything right, you wouldn't be watching an artichoke video. So I'm just showing you the detailing on this bangle, and then I'm turning it around the other way so that you can see you now have a completely different bangle. It's got a hinged opening. We should have practiced being influencers before we did this, Christine. It's not as easy as it looks. So this is sort of two bangles in one. It's called the silver hinged bangle, strangely enough, and stacked with it is this gorgeous little bangle called the Cross Design silver bracelet, and that's because it's made of lots of crosses linked together, and then it's got this little sort of watch fob fastening, which does have a proper name, but I've forgotten what it is. So the Cross Design silver bracelet is £28 and the hinged silver bangle is £21. Have you got what you got? I can't believe we're doing a bracelet special with the labels on so they can't see anything. What are we like? Right, anyway, in the neckline is a necklace. It's a short silver infinity chain. It's £35. It was restocked along with several other Envy necklaces and bangles today. So if your favourite Envy piece was out of stock last time you looked, ladies, have another look because I think we've got it again. Here comes Christine.
Hi there. Right, here I am in the same dress, in a Danica cotton midi dress. It's a shirt dress. It's very nice. I've also got this one on in a small, so it's not the same style at all. It's much more fitted than the last one. It's still very casual. The arms are 3/4 length on me. Got a nice sort of bit of red there. You can see the pattern. It's the same pattern, I think, as the blue one. So you can you could actually match one of these with that because that gold looks quite nice with the green and the red, I think. So the dress is £99. Like I say, I'm in a small. I'll give you a twirl. If you don't like slits up the side, this is not the dress for you because it is quite high. There you go, you see, it goes right up to there. So it is a proper holiday dress. You could wear this on holiday, slouching around, and then, like Sarah said, you could wear it again after you've worn it a few days as like a coat type of dress. I think that would be really nice. You could also belt this if you wanted to. So I think it would also look nice with a belt. And it's buttoned through all the way to the bottom. They're not lined, actually, just so you know. I don't think we've mentioned that. So there we go. There's another little close-up, and I will show you my bracelets while I'm here. So I am doing all gold today. This is the gold double-looped. It's really hard to get it in both cameras, actually. It's the gold double-looped hinged bracelet. It's £21.60, and that is an Envy bracelet. It's a bangle. It's quite thick at the back there, you can see, and it just, like the description, has a hinge to undo it. I'll show you that. It's got a little clip on the side, so it doesn't actually come undone. Well, it doesn't come undone at all, actually. I thought that was quite a good design, so it just slots in like that. Did I tell you the price? £21.60. I think that's a bit of a bargain, actually. The one on my other wrist is the gold angular hinged bracelet, and that is also from Envy. If I go back here, it's in both cameras. If I bring it a bit closer, it's quite a chunky bracelet, and you can see it's you can see the hinges on it and the angular shape of it. It's quite hard to do this on two cameras.
Step back.
That is also hinged here. There we go. There's the hinge. And that also, it doesn't feel like it's going to come on. It's a really nice bracelet. It's really chunky. It's very substantial. And that one is also £21.60. Sarah's ready, so I'll just give you a final twirl and off I go.
Right, so who am I going with now? Shall I have my gold? I'll show you the silver one. Let's get that one off. That's the gold. We'll do that in a minute. Have we done the navy? Did I do navy?
No, I did gold.
All right, okay. So this is the navy Chantal. Absolutely gorgeous. Carrying it a la Mrs. Thatcher, which is what I tend to do with all my bags. As we've already said, a really elegant piece, retailing at £66. I am wearing the Marcia cotton midi, which is a bit of a surprise to me because I'm not really a boho girl, but I think this is gorgeous. The sort of oversized frilly thing at the top, if you're not 100% keen on your arms, covers up the tops of them. But for me, it actually balances me out because I have such tiny shoulders. And then this sort of floaty job goes out underneath my chest, so that it actually gives me the illusion of a waist that I don't actually possess. It's in the same print as the short sleeve dress that we showed you earlier, and it's got pockets, ladies. When I come up to the camera, you can see that it's got this little, I've forgotten what this is called. But anyway, Michaela, if you're watching, you'll be able to tell us. But it's where you've got lots of little layering things going across here as detailing. Very flattering neckline, 3 buttons down. And as I said, on repeat, if I had a better bra on, it would be fine. It's flat here, but then it's elasticated at the back, ladies, which is why it's being pulled in to actually give me some shape. So this actually has been a complete surprise to me. Normally I'm a shirt dress person, but I think I could be actually addressing my inner boho. So here I am with silver. We thought it would be fun to switch up because I normally wear silver, Christine normally wears gold, so we're doing it the other way round today. We obviously need a bit more practice before we do this. But this is the silver angular bracelet. So Christine has just showed it to you in gold. It's got a pulley clasp and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. The thing about Envy is at, how much is this? 24 quid. It's not going to break the bank. But these pieces look as if they're incredibly expensive. This is the little popcorn bracelet. Again, it's got that little sort of fob watch clasp on it. If I take this off, you'll be able to see it more closely. And again, this looks as if it's a very, very expensive piece, but it is only 21 quid, ladies. And then finally, this is the little H bangle that looks absolutely awful online. We just cannot get the photography right on this, but I have it in gold and I wear it an awful lot. It's a beautiful piece that in real life, and as you can see in this video, looks gorgeous. It's just that we can't get the light right on the little diamante. But trust us, ladies, if you ordered this little bracelet, you would not be disappointed. And of course, I'm stacking them, which is the absolute on-trend thing to do. But you can see how uncomfortable I am. I'm not on trend. I just listen to what Chantal said all the time. And she said if you remove one piece, then everything else comes together. And I just think it does. I was about to tell you about my wedding ring, but that's not for sale. So that's me in this lovely Marcia cotton midi, which is £108. Here comes Christine.
Here I am in the Marcia, same dress, £180, and as with all the rest of them, this is also a small. This is a lot more flowy than the one I had on before, much more Little House of the Prairie, I think. I could frolic along in this, kind of like Heidi or someone like that. It's sort of 3/4 length on me. I'm 5'10". It's got these lovely, big ruffly shoulders here. If I come up a bit close, you'll see the elasticated bodice behind, which pulls it in. But because it's elasticated, it is actually very comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's sort of restricting you in any way. It's very comfortable. It's very swishy. It's got the little ruffle at the bottom there for a bit of added detail. And of course, it has the pockets. So if I put both of my hands in the pockets, there you go. That's lovely. I do love a dress and a skirt with pockets. So I think that's all I had to tell you. I think Sarah told you most about this. It's a very feminine look. I'll give you a proper twirl and then I will show you the bracelets I've got on this time. So on this side, I've got 2 sets of square bracelets. Okay, the first one, this top one, is just called a square chain bracelet, and that is also from Envy. It's £22.50. I'm going to bring it a bit closer to each camera so you can see it. It's a beautiful little bracelet. It's very, very dainty, very elegant. It'd look nice with anything. And we do have necklaces that match both of these bracelets, actually, if you look online. The other one is a little bit more chunky, and it's got some little sort of pink pearlized bits in between. If I just give you an arm twirl, you can see that. Both of that is £28, that one, so that's a little bit more expensive, but still an absolute steal, I think. They really are nice bracelets. And they both do up with this little just ball and link. And it was very difficult to get on my own, so I don't think it's going to fall off anytime soon. So that's those 2 there. The little chain ones. The one I've got on this side is called the double strand bracelet in gold. It's £22.50. If I show you that one, it's just got the little sort of feathery detail there. This is gold, the double strand there, round the side there. It's just all baubles along. It's a little bit like a charm bracelet, actually, a little bit like a charm bracelet. And that is elasticated, so that just slides straight on and off your hand. So there's some lovely bracelets there. Okay, Sarah's ready. Thank you.
Right, I've got my silvery Chantal just to show you. Isn't that gorgeous, ladies? Both the gold and the silver are perfect for holidays. And then, of course, later in the year, they're perfect for Christmas. And actually, there's absolutely no reason why you can't have a silver or a gold bag year round. So that is the silver Chantal. I'm now going to tell you about this gorgeous dress. Can't make up my mind, actually. I think I might prefer this one to the other one. I'm not really sure. I love both of them. So just let me talk you through this. This is sort of flat at the front. There's no ruching here, but there is at the back. So again, it's pulling us in at the back to give you the shape. It's flat at the sides, And again, it's got this lovely little frill over the top of the shoulders. These are incredibly comfortable to wear, and they have pockets, ladies. I've had a little delve in the labels, and although these are designed in Crete, they are actually made in India, as I've said already, of recycled cotton. I'm really impressed with these. Yeah, I think they're lovely. So it's sort of got like a square neckline, which again is very flattering for me. I need a bit of flesh exposed to diminish my bust. It's actually, or both the sort of little boho dresses are an empire line on me, so they come in just underneath the bust. I am wearing the medium, but although it's an empire line, it's not too high. So my bust is filling the bodice, but it's not up here, which with a lot of less expensive dresses, the waist is in the wrong place for me. So this is the Isadora cotton midi. It's £115, and ladies, I would say that this is worth every penny. If you've got a beach wedding to go to either this summer or in the winter, grab one of these, because you really can dress these up before you then downgrade them to normal holiday wear, depending on how great our summer is. So these are my two bracelets. This is the square chain bracelet, and again, surprise, surprise, it's because it's linked chains, and it's got that little didgeridoo thing to get it done up. Beautiful piece this. And next to it I have got the black and white bracelet in silver, which is £28. So the square chain bracelet is 25. This is 28, and you can see that it's got sort of like faux mother of pearl, and then in the next one it's got a little black bit, and then faux mother of pearl. So they are both beautiful pieces, ladies, at a price that won't break the bank. And I just have to say now that Laurie from Vanity and Me, when I watch her videos, she makes this bracelet thing look so so simple. She just sort of gently touches it, but I think that we need a bit more we need a bit more practice. Anyway, here comes Christine.
Right, here I am in the Isadora midi sundress. This is a lovely little dress, this is. It's got a shaped bodice, so it is extremely flattering, is the bodice. So I actually had to go into an extra small this time, which is that's like a first for me, to be in an extra small, because I'm not very big, but I usually go 12 to 14. So I'll give you a close up so you can see the bodice as I turn around, and you'll see it's got the square all the way round. So it is a really nice, flattering summer dress. It's got the pockets, as Sarah said. It's got the little ruched bit at the bottom. I really like this one. It's a nice colour as well. It's a flattering colour. So this is extra small, this one, so that the bodice does need to fit on this one, I think. When I tried the small on, it did fit me, but it just was sort of hanging off me, because the bodice really does need to fit. So if you're quite small chested, you need to maybe go down a size in this one. Yeah, so it's very easy to wear, very flattering, and I've put a necklace with this on because it's got the right neckline, I think, for a necklace. It's the Dante one, £39.50. It's just the oval blue gem. It's a nice necklace, and it goes just nicely with this. The bracelets that I'm wearing, I have got the gold hinged crossover bangle, which is this one, and that is ever so simple to undo, because you just have to pull it like that, and then it snugly fits around your wrist. I really like that one. You could push it up your arm a little bit if you wanted to as well, and have that sort of layered look with the bangles. That one is £18.90, so that's not very much. Then we've got the gold diamante one that Sarah was talking about. She's right, actually, because when I looked at the picture on the website, I thought, well, it doesn't look anything like that. It's a really nice, sweet little bracelet. And the diamonds are really lovely and shiny. And it's just got a hinge at the back, the same as this one. So it just pulls apart like that. Okay, on this side, I've got this popcorn bracelet, and we've got the necklace that goes with that. That's £18.90. If I do a little bit of a close-up, you can see that one. It's really nice, and that's got the, oh, I think that's a bit of, oh, it's sellotape, that's all right. I thought it was hay, I don't know why. It's ages since I fed the horses. Anyway, it's got a little link thing there to undo it and do it up. I really like that one, actually. It's quite chunky, that is. It's quite a substantial little bracelet, but it will flop up and down your arm. It's nice. I like that. And that one is £18.90, so that's not bad, is it?
No. So I think
So
we're
we're
done.
done.
There
Yeah,
you are. Look
here
at
we
us. Oh, don't we look gorgeous?
Don't we just?
So we're still not sure what we're doing next week because Linda is not our Linda, but another Linda, who's my lovely neighbour, who before she gave up work was a merchandiser, is coming into our new showroom to tell us how to organise it. So that will be amazing, but I'm not sure that we will have enough time to get ready for a video as well.
No,
and we're
we'll
both going away next week.
We are. Yeah, we are.
So, anyway, videos TBC. Definitely a white shirt one, possibly next Tuesday, possibly next Friday, or possibly the following Friday.
But we
it
will do one.
We will do one. So whatever you're up to this weekend, ladies, I hope you have a fabulous time. Remember, if you're watching this live or you're watching this before 7 o'clock on Sunday morning and you haven't done so already, sign up to our newsletter to get your discount on the Chantal, because I haven't actually made up my mind whether we're going to promote this offer on our social media platforms yet. So it could be that the only place you can get it is actually if you're signed up to the newsletter. So ladies, thank you for watching. Thank you for yet another fabulous week here at Artichoke, and we will see you soon. Have a lovely weekend. Here comes the scary Mary bit.